Action here, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a kill brick. So what is a kill brick? So a kill brick is a part that you touch, and then when you touch it, the player or the character just dies, okay? Or has a bit of damage taken off it, but normally they die. So that's what I'm going to be teaching you to make today, and we're going to make it look a bit cooler than normal. So first, we're going to add our part into this. Okay, and we're going to make sure it's neon, which it already is, and we're going to make it red. Okay, so now that we've got our part, just drag it down a little bit. We're going to anchor this part, make sure it's anchored, and then we're going to name this part, where is it? Kill brick. And then we're going to add a script to it. So what we're going to do is script.parent.touch. What this function does is when this is touched, it makes this called hit. Okay? So now we're going to check if hit, because we need to check if it's still there, and hit dot parent I'm first child humanoid, and this humanoid, if I just show you quickly now, this humanoid, if I get my rig here, so there, and I look at this rig, inside of him is this thing called humanoid, and if I go and look at this these properties tab, and I go down to health, and what we're going to be doing, we're going to be setting this health to 0, and as you can see, it's killed this rig. So now, I'm just going to remove this rig, and now what we could do, now that we've checked that, so we could do humanoid, dot parent, find this child. No, we don't need to find the child because we already know it's there. So dot humanoid, dot health, equals 0. So now if I hop in my game and I just touch this part, as you can see, it kills me. But now, what we might want to do is add a little bit of an explosion. So what we're going to do now inside this script is we're going to make a new explosion. So we're going to do local XP. Actually, we'll go explosion equals, and it's just dot new explosion.
You stink at Roblox Studio.
So now we're gonna get explosion, which dot parent equals workspace, and explosion dot position equals script dot parent dot position. So now if I click play and I touch this part, it'll touch it and make an explosion. If you'd like to add a sound effect, you could just hop in the toolbox tab here, and you can get one from the audio. But we won't do that in this video. So now, you might want it so it only takes a little bit of damage. So if I just change this to minus equals 10, then let's see what happens. See? You see how it just does it like that? Well, if you want it like that, then that's great, but you might want it to have a little bit of a cooldown. So if you want this cooldown, then you can just do local db, or if you want debounce. There's my echo again. I don't know what's happening today. Sorry about that, guys. If db equals false, then we're just going to remove this part of it and just put it back in there. If db equals false. Oh, sorry, we didn't name it db, did we? We named it debounce. So now we're going to do debounce equals true. So now that makes it true. And then we're going to wait 1 second at the end of this. Actually, yeah, we'll do 1 second, and then debounce equals false again to repeat this. So now, if we go back into our game and we touch this, you see, it's got got this little cooldown effect, and we've now got our thing. So, a good shout at the end then, but we'll just ignore that. So if you want to play with this script, then you can, and improve parts of it. But that'll conclude this video, so please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!